Hi guys and welcome to my channel. So today's video I'm just going to be showing you how to do a little DIY Poundland hamper. Now by that I just mean I've picked up a load of things, and if you've got a secret Santa or you just want to put a hamper together for a loved one, then Poundland is going to be the best place to pick some of these bits up. So before we get into this video, I just want to say, if you are new here, then welcome to my channel. My name is Charlie and we are currently in Vlogmas. We are coming to the end of Vlogmas, but I did promise a hamper from Poundland, so that's why I'm bringing you this. Also, if you are a returning viewer and you've been subscribed for quite some time, then thank you so much for your support. It really does mean a lot. So today's video, I am going to be showing you how I created this little hamper for £9, and that is including the box. So if you're wanting to see different hampers, then please stay tuned and let's just get into this video. Okay, so I am going to be showing you different hampers with different items that I've picked up, and I've picked up quite a bit of stuff, and I've picked up some boxes, some different sized boxes, some different items to suit the person who you wanted to do this hamper for. So the first hamper that I am going to show you is this one. Now in total this cost me £9, which I think is a really good price for a little hamper that's got everything in it, especially if you've got a secret Santa at work, or if you're just doing a secret Santa with a loved one. But some of these items in here I would highly recommend. So I'm just going to pull out everything that I've picked up and I've placed into this hamper. So the first thing that I'm going to show you is a hand pack. Now this was £1, and stuff like this just fill out a hamper so well. I would say this is more of like a pamper hamper. You could do different hampers, you could do chocolates, you could do maybe an Oreo hamper, but I'm going to show you this one. So I just put in a hand pack in there, which again is from Poundland at £1. I then picked up some luxury truffles, which again, these are £1, and they do different flavours in these. Now when I showed these on my channel, people were saying that they've tried them and they are so nice, so I cannot wait for Christmas Eve to open these up. I then just put in the 2-in-1 conditioner and shampoo bar. Again, a lot of people have mentioned on my channel that they've tried these and they rate them. Now as you can see, mine is still in the box, so I will be trying them and giving you my honest review. But these are plant-based extracts and there's no plastic waste, which I think is absolutely amazing. I then put in this Stun Flash Blow Dry Spray, which I have said on that video when I bought this that I believe this is a dupe for the Wow Dream Coat. This was £2. So again, we're only up to £1, £2, £3, £4, £5 up to now for this hamper. I then just put in a foot pack, because if you're going to do a hand pack, you might as well do a foot pack while you're at it. And again, this was only £1, which can't fall off for a hand pack and a foot pack. I would actually love a hamper like this. I then put in a back exfoliator. Again, this was only £1, and I just think something like this, if I received a hamper like this, I'd be so impressed, because it's everything that I would use during skincare. But this is the other item that I popped in. And then the final item that I've popped in this box is the body butter. Now this is the cocoa and vanilla body butter from Beautifully Scrumptious. Have mentioned before, this is one of my favourite body butters. They do different scents, but this one by far is the best. It's so thick. I have mentioned it on my channel before in my last, wasn't my last Poundland haul, it was the Poundland haul before that. But yeah, and I just popped this in the box. Now Poundland do baskets, the hamper baskets, or you could pick up baskets from the charity shop. They're quite cheap as well. But I have just placed all of my items in one of the Poundland little gift boxes. Now I love these underneath the tree. I have mentioned before, if you like the stackable box look, then these are really good. They are only £1. Depending what size you want to do this hamper, they do different sizes of these. So they do a large one, which I think is £6, and then they go down in size. But I just picked up this one. And then I just think with everything in it, and then maybe some gift wrap around it. Now I do have some gift wrap, but I'm not going to gift wrap this one because this one is just to show you guys. But again, I just think a little hamper like this just works so well. And again, for Secret Santas and things like that, you really can't fall off. So this is the first hamper that I've shown you, and it was £9 in total, which again, I just think if you've got a Secret Santa and you've got a budget, then go to Poundland. You can make these so beautifully done. And for the cellophane, you can actually buy the Christmas hamper set, which has the bow, the shredded paper in, and the cellophane. So if you were to put the cellophane around this, put a bow on the top, it would have cost you £10 for this little hamper, which I think is an absolute bargain. So this is the first hamper that I'm showing you. And again, look how nice it looks. So that's that one. And then I'm going to move on to a more fuller hamper. You even don't have to buy a basket or a box. I've just put a black box and I've just put some shredded paper in there. Now this is a handbag box, but you wouldn't tell that it was a handbag box. And to be fair, the shredded paper was from Poundland, and it come in a little bag like this. So I have just opened this and I've just popped it inside of this bag box. Now you could use a shoebox and wrap it. So in this hamper, I am going to be putting in some shower gel. So again, you can put in anything that you wish, but I'm just putting in items that I've picked up from Poundland. So I'm just putting the coconut and almond shower gel, which is £1 from Poundland. Then this. Now I have shown this in a haul. It was only £1, but I'm popping that in there as well. I'm then just going to add in some of the Oreo wafer rolls, and again, a little bit of chocolate in there. And then we've got a coconut water foot pack. So I'm trying to stick with like a coconut theme in this box. And then I'm just going to put in some T-Zone nose paw strips, which were £1 from Poundland. Again, I'm going to put in a coconut shampoo and conditioner. It's going to go at the front. A Golden Blooms little body mist, that's going to go in there as well. So this hamper is going to be costing a little bit more than the previous hamper, but I just think you haven't bought the box because we're using a shoebox. I'm then just going to pop in some Snowball Cadbury Minis. Now this was only £1 as well. Let's pop that in. Some facial wipes, I'm going to pop them in there as well. And I'm going to pop in some anti-aging hyaluronic facial clay mask. And again, it's just so much like a pamper hamper, this as well. So you can see there I have filled this box with items from Poundland. Now let's just work out how much this would have cost. So it was £1, £2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11 pound. So again, I've just done another hamper on a budget, which means for £20, and it could be 2 different people, I've done 2 different hampers. It doesn't have to be skincare, it can be chocolates, it can be candles, it can be wax melts, it could be anything. But I just think that stuff like this is so inexpensive and it's so thoughtful as well. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to take all of this stuff out of this box, because I do actually like this box, and I'm going to show you a different kind of box. Now let's keep them there. Keep them there. Okay, so we're going to stick with the same box, and this time we are going to be doing a very, very chocolatey hamper. So we're going to start off with a box of mini Oreos, and they're going to go in there. And then we are going to just pop different types of Oreos in this box. And again, I've got birthday cake Oreos, I've got original Oreos, and I've got golden Oreos. Let me just turn that around. Okay, and then we're going to pop in the Oreo wafer rolls, which are going to go in there. And then we're going to pop in some different chocolates in the back. I'm going to pop in some Flips gingerbread, which again I just think will look really cute. I'm going to pop in some Poppets. And again, just some snowball chocolate. And again, we have done another hamper, and you can see it hasn't took me that long. I have just done you 3 different hampers, and I've done a big one, I've done a little one, and then I've done a chocolatey one. Now, I just think, why not do just an Oreo one? See if you can get different Oreos, different things in Oreos. I know you can get like cookies in Oreos. You could even get them hot chocolate stirrers that I've popped in the girls' Christmas Eve boxes. You could pop them in here. But again, I have just done yet another hamper. And you know what? You could just pop a ribbon around this and a bit of cellophane. But again, another hamper for... It hasn't even cost £10 for this hamper either. You don't have to spend a lot on hampers, different hampers, and I just think these look absolutely perfect. And I know there is a few people who would appreciate these hampers. Now, I know someone who loves Oreos, I know someone who loves chocolate, has got a very sweet tooth. She would love this hamper. I know someone who's into skincare, who likes to have them luxury baths. She would love the hamper that I showed you right at the beginning of this video. But go to Poundland and pick up just some items that you think you could make a hamper with. So I do hope you've enjoyed this video, and I do hope that you will consider making your own hampers, because you know, if you've been here for some time, my channel is all about doing things on a budget, and I just think doing a little hamper for somebody on a budget, it's just an amazing look, and I absolutely love these. So if anyone's planning on doing any hampers, please do a chocolate hamper for somebody. Honestly, somebody will appreciate that chocolate hamper. And also, don't forget, if there's somebody in your life who loves skincare, you could add some makeup brushes in there if you wished. Someone would absolutely love that, and they wouldn't know that it was from Poundland. Like, obviously, some of these items you wouldn't know are from Poundland because you can get them anywhere. But I just think that I think this is my favourite one. I absolutely love this. It's just got everything in there, and the boxes from Poundland. And the boxes are reusable. So if you get a hamper, keep the boxes or the baskets, because next year you can make your own baskets. I know a lot of people receive gift bags and hampers and they save them, and then the next year they give them to one of their loved ones, and then they keep them, and then they give them to somebody else. So these boxes, even though they are only £1, and to be fair, the handbag box cost me nothing, they are reused all the time, which I think is an absolutely brilliant idea. So these are my Poundland hampers, and I do hope you've enjoyed this video, and I do hope you'll consider making your own hampers. So until next time guys, bye!